Amber Heard sets social media alight this week after a wave of online speculation suggested that the actress had exposed a new relationship involving tech billionaire Elon Musk. Triggering a frenzy of reactions across entertainment and business circles, what began as a handful of cryptic posts and resurfaced photographs quickly escalated into a trending topic. With fans, critics, and commentators dissecting every detail, despite the explosive tone of the conversation, no official confirmation has been issued by either party, leaving the story suspended between curiosity, nostalgia, and the internet's well-known appetite for dramatic narratives. The renewed attention stems largely from Heard's recent public appearances and subtle social media activity, which many users interpreted as hints of a rekindled personal chapter. Screenshots circulated rapidly, accompanied by bold captions, declaring the relationship finally exposed. Within hours, the discussion spilled across platforms, drawing in millions of users who recalled the pair's previously acknowledged connection years ago. That history added fuel to the fire, making the speculation feel less like pure invention and more like a possible continuation of an old story. Amber Heard has lived under an intense spotlight for much of the past decade, with her personal life often overshadowing her professional work. Since relocating to Europe and maintaining a lower public profile, any shift in her visibility has been magnified. Supporters argue that the actress deserves privacy and the freedom to move forward without every interaction becoming headline material, while critics counter that public figures inevitably invite scrutiny. This tension has defined much of the online response, splitting opinion between those celebrating a supposed new beginning and those questioning the rush to conclusions. Elon Musk's name entering the conversation instantly raised the stakes. As one of the world's most recognizable entrepreneurs, Musk's personal life has long fascinated the public, often intersecting with his ventures in technology, space exploration, and artificial intelligence. Any rumored relationship involving him tends to dominate news cycles, not just in entertainment media, but also in business commentary. The idea of his path crossing again with Heard's was enough to send the internet into overdrive, with memes, timelines, and speculative think pieces appearing almost instantly. What has kept the story alive is not confirmed information, but the speed and scale of digital reaction. Influencers and content creators amplified the narrative, some presenting it as breaking news, others cautiously framing it as rumor. Hashtags related to both figures surged, and search trends spiked as audiences sought clarity. In the absence of statements from representatives, the vacuum was filled by opinion, interpretation, and recycled anecdotes, demonstrating how quickly perception can harden into assumed fact online. Media analysts have noted that this episode reflects a broader shift in how celebrity news is created and consumed. Rather than originating from formal announcements or interviews, stories now often emerge from fragmented clues and collective speculation. Once momentum builds, even unverified, claims can feel authoritative simply due to repetition. In this case, the language of exposure and breaking news heightened emotions, even though the underlying information remained ambiguous. For Heard, the renewed attention arrives at a moment when she has been gradually re-entering public conversation on her own terms, focusing on selective projects and personal milestones. For Musk, it adds another layer to an already complex public image, one that blends innovation with controversy. Whether the rumored relationship is real, revived, or entirely imagined, its impact is undeniable in terms of attention and discourse. As of now, the story remains unresolved. Neither Amber Heard nor Elon Musk has publicly addressed the claims. And without confirmation, the narrative rests on speculation rather than fact. Still, the episode underscores how quickly the internet can ignite around familiar names and unfinished stories. Until clarity emerges, the so-called exposure stands less as a confirmed revelation and more as a case study in modern celebrity culture, where rumor, memory, and digital enthusiasm collide to create headlines before the truth has a chance to catch up. Respected viewers, take care of yours. I will see you next time. Good luck, and have a nice day. Signing off, **.